Welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to take you guys through, I guess, a behind the scenes look of how I plan or how I do all of my filming for all of my videos. So I'm going to show you guys how I kind of set up my planning space or my filming space, and then do a very quick, I guess, speed through of me planning, because you really don't want to sit here for like 3 hours while I do that. But also I'll take you through a little how I edit the pictures, how I upload everything, things like that. All right, let's get started. So my homemade setup includes my homemade Lightroom made with poster board and tissue paper. And then I have 2 lamps on either side plus my ring light at the top. And then I place my camera right on top of the ring light. Very homemade. So now I'm going to go ahead and start filming the first video. It is currently 7:36 in the evening. So I'm going to speed through this part here, and then I'll show you how long it takes me to film 3 videos. I'll be filming the Mini Happy Planner dashboard, the Mini Happy Planner vertical, and the Mini Happy Planner horizontal. So I'm going to show you guys how long it takes me to film all 3 of those videos. First video done, and now that that's done, I actually take the battery charger out of my camera, or battery out of my camera, put it in the charger while I am taking pictures of the spread, just so that like my battery, I know, can run out pretty quickly. And then in terms of taking pictures, I just use my iPad because all of my editing is on here. To record my Mini Happy Planner vertical spread, and I'm going to still try and use the same sticker book, the layered floral sticker book. One of the reasons why I stick to the same sticker book a lot of the times is because 1, I'm lazy, but 2, it just makes it a lot easier to kind of match the spread. All of the stickers that you need are really in one sticker book if you are resourceful enough. So I just filmed the first video, took pictures for it. Now I'm going to go ahead and film the second. So it is now 8:21. I've been filming for about 45 minutes, so now I'm going to go ahead and clean everything up and upload everything onto my computer. So now what I'll be doing is basically uploading all the videos from my Canon HD or Canon DSLR and putting them onto my MacBook. And then while those are uploading, doesn't even look like I put in the right password, but while those are uploading, then I work on editing the pictures for Instagram as well as the thumbnails for YouTube. And I mean, the overall process of actually uploading and editing takes me at least another, the editing itself, like the editing of a video, doesn't take me very long because there's not a lot that I need to edit out. It's the actual creating the video file and then uploading it to YouTube that takes the most time. And then once it is actually uploaded to YouTube, then I schedule when they're going to be made public. So I don't have to be in front of my computer to say, now my video goes public. I schedule it ahead of time, and that way I can do all of my filming all in one day. Or like I'm doing this weekend, I'm doing all my mini happy planner videos on Friday night. I will do 2 more videos tomorrow afternoon and get those uploaded and edited as well. The uploading or the editing I do as I'm going along. I'm not going to include all of that in today's video, but basically this has been my process for getting, or how I've been filming and how I edit in the background. And as you can see, everything on camera looks very, very neat and tidy, and then you see my actual process in the background. I'm wearing house clothes, I'm wearing yoga pants. It doesn't have to be the greatest photography setup. You can make it work with whatever you have. So if you guys are ever interested in filming a plan with me or creating a YouTube channel and showing off your plan with me, you certainly don't need the biggest equipment, the flashiest equipment ever. You can use an iPad to film, you can use an iPad to take pictures, and you can use the iPad to edit your videos. Okay, so I'm gonna actually, I don't know if I am gonna take you through. Okay, I will take you quickly through how I edit my photos. So while my videos are uploading onto my MacBook through iMovie, this is when I actually go into my iPad and edit the videos. So I go into my photos and find the ones that I did today. So that is the picture I took. You can see it's not Instagram or YouTube ready. So then the program that I use, first of all, is Pick Tap Go. The light in there. Okay, so then you pick the photo that you want to edit. There we go. And then click on Edit in the top. And then there's settings that I actually like to work with. So the settings that I like to work with are lights on. It does brighten it up. And then I also like auto contrast. And then I do crispity. This is not done yet. I feel like the crispity is a bit much, so you can actually decrease it a little bit if you need to. Click on Go, and then I will save that to my camera roll. Once that's been put onto my camera roll, then I open the next editing program, which is Snapseed. So I open and click on the most recent photo that was just edited, which is this one. I'm going to turn it this way because actually Snapseed you can see this way, it's a lot easier. So then Snapseed, the thing that I use this for is to smooth, or not to smooth out, but selective. That's the tool that I like to use, is selective. And you actually select or pinpoint an area, and you can actually choose the area that you want to brighten, and then you just kind of drag it along the top, and you can see this area whitening, getting brighter. I don't want to go too much because then it just looks washed out. And then you do that in other parts of your picture as well. And then if you find that it's not bright enough yet, I actually sometimes do it, no, it's my computer, sometimes do it on the page. And then I go back in another time if I feel like it could add it a little bit more. That corner is a little tricky. Yeah, so let's just, there we go. Then down here, not going too much because you don't want it to be too much. And then save. Then the last program that I'm going to use is Facetune. Actually, it's the second last one that I'm going to use. So with Facetune, what I do is you can see all of the wrinkly kind of edges there at the bottom from my board that I use. And I actually use the retouch tool, and not just smooth, but smoother, and run my pen over it and then increase it to as much as possible so that it takes all those crinkly edges out. Now, if you look at it, looks super smooth, and there's a part that I missed, a little bit that I missed here in the corner. But if you don't have a smooth edge or a table, this can help sort that out. And save to camera roll, and then actually go back to your pictures. That's the original. And the most recently edited one is there. Look at the difference. So now I'm going to do some last bit of touching up here. So increasing the exposure by a bit, brilliance by a little bit, highlights I decrease a little, shadows I try and take out a bit, contrast, it's already been contrasted, I add a little bit more brightness, not too much, and saturation, I love to saturate the colors, a little bit more vibrance, and sharpness. And for me, if I can't tell the difference between the white of the iPhoto and the white of the background, I've done my job. So now that I've done that, then I go into Procreate. And once I'm in Procreate, then I actually click on my file that I use as my thumbnail. So the size of this, let's see, the size of this canvas is 1280 by 720, and that is pretty much the size that you, oh gosh, my screen is dirty, that's the size that you want for thumbnails. And with this, I've already got this set up, so what I do is delete the image that was there previously, insert the photo that I just resized, or that I just edited, get it fitted in there. And then what I do is actually take this plan with me. I'm going to delete this one actually because it was looking a little, yeah. But anyway, I'm just going to duplicate this layer and then select it and move it down a bit so it gets the shadow. Then I'm going to choose that one and then actually drag my finger along here to find a color that I want to choose, like that deep purple. And then, oh, it's not what I wanted to do. And find the deep purple, click select, then click fill layer, and it fills it with that exact color that I chose that's in the picture, which I love. Then I just change the text. So edit text, and this is for the mini dashboard. And it is for September 14th through 20th. And then I'll just move it as well to kind of fit where I want it to fit. Now looking at that, I want to adjust where the plan with me is. So I'll select that whole group, actually make it a bit bigger. I don't mind it overlapping. There we go. That's a thumbnail. So I'm going to go ahead and share that with myself. So I share that with myself as a JPEG and actually send it to myself in Messenger so that I have it on my computer, and I also have it saved on my iPad. Okay, so that's how I edit photos, and then the next thing I'm going to do is actually go ahead and edit it in iMovie. I'm not going to show you this part because I mean it is really easy to do iMovie. But then once I've actually edited it in iMovie, then I save it as a file onto my hard drive and then upload it onto YouTube. And then once it's on YouTube, then I schedule it to go out. All right. But that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this gave you guys a bit of a glimpse to how I film my videos, how I edit photos for my videos. I didn't take you into an in-depth how I edit it into iMovie just because that in itself could be like its own video. And I feel like with iMovie, I'm not necessarily the best person to show you how to use that. And I'm still learning how to use it. But again, I hope this gave you guys a good glimpse into the behind the scenes of what it takes to film my Plan With Me videos for YouTube. Okay, but again, that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a great day.